Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is just going to be a brief little explanation to new Valorant players, maybe some experienced players that wants to get down some of the callouts on the map. I'm just going to go through, the basic callouts, what they're actually called in game, what some more experienced players call areas, as well as some corner areas, and maybe make up a few names as well. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so on the defender side, here's where you spawn, this little hallway area. For now, the spawn areas, they're not too they don't have much traffic, so we can just call this defender side spawn. As you walk forward towards A site, still defender side spawn. Right here it changed to A screens. But I like to call this, because of this airport arrivals chart here, I like to refer to this whole area as terminal. Terminal or airport, we're gonna call it that. You come up here, get onto A site. Now this whole thing is A site. Looking over there, across, all the way to here. You see they call this A back. I'm gonna refer to this as A elbow. You see this little corner here, hallway corner, A elbow. Alright. So we're on A site here, A site. This corner, we're just gonna call A corner. That one's A site, A corner from heaven. Depending on where the teammate is at. If they're up in heaven right there, I would call A right corner, or A left corner if he's right here. He's right there. Now moving up towards the attacker side, right here it goes A main. So A main is all the way from here to here. Is A main right here. I'll call A main CUBBY. And that is all of A main. Now with some of the characters, Jet for example, Omen and Raze, even Sage with her wall can get up on this little platform. So I'm going to refer to this as A main platform. Okay. Right here, as you walk up, you'll come up to A ramps. A ramps will be all of this, stopping right there. And this corner is where a lot of people like to hide and chill to get a free elimination. We'll refer to this as ramps CUBBY, ramps corner. For now, I'll call it ramps hide corner, something like that. Even up here on this box, we can call it just A ramps box or ramps box. The rest will just be referred to A ramps. You come up here, see on the screen, the game refers to it as A tower. Just from here all the way in this whole room. Players like to refer to this as heaven from Counter-Strike. So we'll call it, if someone's right here, we'll call heaven. Even if they're in here, this whole area will just be called heaven. Now one place that is hard to call out is right on this balcony, so we can call it heaven balcony. It would be from here to here. Also underneath here, people refer to under heaven as hell. So we can call this hell right here. You jump down, people love to camp right here and right here. We'll call it hell CUBBY, since you can be over on the left or the right. If a teammate is dropping down from heaven, I would obviously call out right side or left side, hell CUBBY. Now going in towards the mid side, right here, it's called a vent on the map, but I like to call these ropes. All in here, up here, ropes. Basically, this whole area is ropes, but right here we can call this vent, since that's what the game wants to call it, is vent or ropes. Um, if I see someone here and I'm on the attacking side, I would call vent left side if I saw him go towards this, or vent right side if I'm looking from this direction, say either left or right, so teammates can both be peeking that side and get an easy free kill. Now mid, this is a nice spot for enemies to rush in, and a lot of stuff goes down on the mid portion of this map. Right here's a spot where a lot of people like to chill and wait for people to rotate up. It's called mid top on the map. We'll refer to it as mid top or mid corner. It's fine with me. Right, as you go up to B heaven, you see these little envelope mail boxes here. So we'll just call this mailbox or mail room. Is this step to this step. Okay, once you get over here, here's a corner. Again, people love to sit and chill. As you see, there's an elevator right here, so I like to refer to this as elevator. Someone is either in these two corners. And if you come up here, maybe call this plant or box. B box. Heaven box. One or the other. Come right there. Basically right here all the way to here is going to be called heaven. Once again, from Counter-Strike. Right here, you see these are kind of like vents. So I'll call, or rafters on the map, they love to call them. So I'll stay with that. I'll call this heaven rafters or just rafters. Down in this corner, people love to camp there. People love to sit right here, these little spots. Once again, we'll call this, all of this hell. Maybe hell corner or hell ropes for this side, and then hell corner for that side. But go ahead and jump down here. This is all of B site, this big massive area. And there's these boxes right here. People love to sit here. Here we'll call B boxes. B boxes will be right here. All right, I'm gonna go through this hall. On the map right here, you can if you use the sound cues, you can hear when you walk, kind of on this gravelly area. So we'll stick with what the map's got. Is called B alley. B alley. Right here, if we're defending bomb, I die from right here, I'd call it B alley left side. For right here, all of this is B alley. Even up to here, B alley. I don't think you can't get up there by normally jumping, so I won't worry about that. And then you're back to defender side spawn. Right here, pretty self-explanatory. B stairs. But we'll leave with that. Coming up, B stairs. Right, once again, heaven. Elevator, mail room. Right, now covering this side of the map is all B site. This is like a light up box, and these are regular boxes. We'll call this light box. People love to, you know, sit around here if there's an enemy on this side, or sit here when they plant the bomb, so we'll call it light box. Coming over in this corner where people love to sit, call it B far corner. Everything from here to here, B far corner. If someone's up here and they get an elimination there and I die, I'd call this B corner box. B far corner box, actually. Right here. All the way here is just B far corner. Alright, on the other side that people like to chill, here to here, we'll just say far back. B side, B far back. Back wall or something. So B back wall. Be this. People even love to sit up here. We'll just call this, I don't know, junk box. Maybe think that's a good call for it. Junk box. If you die from here from heaven, you can just call junk box. If your teammates don't know what you're calling, make sure to let them know exactly where by pinging on the map with Z.
Here.
If you hold Z, you're able to ping watching the area, caution, need support, and all that
Careful.
stuff. Alright, coming through to the attacker side. Across this, once again, B main is what all this is called. We call this, you know, what people call this is garage. Most people that play call it garage. So, let's see. Some corners here, so I want to get them down. See, there's a car there. Garage. Right here, we can call it tires or box. If someone's sitting up here. Garage back wall. And maybe we can call this bike box. There's a bike right there. Pretty easy call out. Most people just say garage. Okay, we cross here into B lobby. Here is B lobby. This right here we can call, once again, lobby junk box, since it's just a bunch of stuff right here. Lobby junk box, fine with me. People don't really fight out here, or if they do, it's a flank, so we'll just call all of this B lobby still. And then on attacker side spawn. Okay, coming up to here, B link on the map. We'll just call this the shack, since it's got this nice little name here with all these little crabs. We'll call it shack. All of this little hallway area. This they call mid bottom on the map. This I'd like to call diner. You know, it's got a little food spot here, some tables, masks up on the wall. I'll call all of this diner right here. Coming up mid bottom, mid top up here. Someone's on right on this statue. We'll call it frog. Mid bottom corner. Coming up here. Mid cubby. The popular spot we'll call mid cubby. And right here we can call mid opposite cubby. We'll just call this opposite mid cubby. Alright, I've almost covered everything on the map. All we gotta do is go through here. So A sewer. Right here we'll just call A sewer left side. No, we can just call this, yeah, A sewer left side. Or right side if you're coming from this area. All of this A sewer. Or just sewers. Up to sewer ropes. And there you go. We've covered all of the map. Right here, I think I called this lobby cubby. I think we should call this coffee shop, actually. This little cubby right here, I'm going to correct that and call this coffee shop. Alright, that covers it for the map split. Alrighty, moving over to the map bind. We're just going to get right into it. So, defender side spawn, usually referred to as CT. It's counter terrorist from CSGO. So all of this will just be called CT. Going over to A. Go over once you hit this ramp. You can call it ramps. Or you can call all of this area here heaven. We'll just go heaven. Now if somebody's camping down here to here, that is referred to as hell. Basically this little area right here. We can call this, yeah, just hell right here. Or we can call this hell cubby, either or. Okay, coming over to this box, we can just call this box. Pretty simple. Site box. Since all of this area is just referred to as a site. Alright, coming over close to showers. This little bench here, we might as well just call it bench. Right outside showers, refer to that as bench. And right here we can call this tin. Tin box and bench. which can basically be this corner as well, both any of those callouts. I don't want to make sure I cover all of this. Over here, nice corner people love to sit. We can just call this boxes, box corner. Right here. Kind of hard because there's 3 different boxes. It's a popular spot, so we can call that box corner. People don't really chill right here. So once you get right here, people call this basically this area into here is U-Haul. U-Haul is anything that I walk through here. Guess you can call U-Haul corner. U-Haul hallway maybe. Kinda hard to differentiate corners in here, so we can just leave that at U-Haul. Right here is obviously the teleporter, but a quick call for it is just TP for teleporter. Some characters can get on top of this box, so we'll call this top box a short. And then this area all the way here is referred to as a short. Maybe if someone's right here, we can call it stairs, a short stairs. Someone gets on top of this, we can call it tin. Like these tin boxes that we referred to. I guess I missed this spot right here. We can call this kitty corner U-Haul. I think that'd be a good call. It's kind of a long name, but kitty corner U-Haul is kind of good call out to start with. Right here it's just called defender side spawn. It doesn't have a name for it. I think we should call this pipes. Got the pipes below and pipes up top. Call this little hallway pipes. Wrapping around here. Going into showers. This whole area, it's called bath on the map, but we'll call it showers. Here's a nice spot people love to camp. Showers corner, we'll call this. These 2 showers corner. One out of there is a lobby. Call all of this a lobby. You jump on the boxes. A lobby boxes. Over here, TP. You jump on these boxes, TP boxes, we'll call it. Or a exit on the map. Going back around to a lobby. A lot of room here in a lobby. Don't really gotta worry about calling out anything other than a lobby except this spot right here. This spot right here, actually, if you chill, you can get good shots at people rotating from that way through this little crevice. We can call this a lobby cubby. I think is a great call out. From here to even over here is just a lobby cubby. Wrap it around once again, a short right here. Then right here we can call a short cubby. Thanks, just a simple call out for it. Okay, going around towards B. Once you get here is a link. I think that's perfect call out for it. Just a link. Someone's on top of these. We can call this maybe a pots or just pots. We're on top of these little pots here. And this too, maybe called these pots. And I don't know, people don't really sit up here sometimes, but just call this a link for now. A link over to B link. Which is right when you cross here. A link to B link. This little area right here looks like a little pottery shop, so we can call it that. This corner is pottery shop. These are really specific callouts, but they could be clutch in knowing exactly where an enemy is at once you get that comfortable with your team. We're gonna skip the spawn areas because you can just call it a attacker side spawn as it shows in the map. But actually, this spot right here, maybe we can call this cactus. Little area, call it cactus. Coming up here, we'll call this cactus box. Pretty straightforward. Right here is B lobby on the map, but if anyone's around this area, I would call this fountain because of this right here. Just call this area fountain. I think it's an easier call out. Fountain corner could be right here. I think all of this could be just called fountain. Coming over here, B lobby is this hallway. B lobby over into A short. All this area, this could be called a B short, or excuse me, B short, not A short. Right here, since it's got this door and this lamp, we could call it B short door, or just lamp. Maybe just call it lamp since there's a door over here. You could call this one door. B corner lamp. Coming up here, call this B short boxes. Right here, TP exit, or just TP if you're on this side. Your team's gonna know what you're talking about. Coming through here is all of this is B window. Another name people like to call this is hookah. You'll hear almost every player just call this one hookah. So this whole lounge area, stick with hookah if they're on top of this box. Hookah corner box. They're on top of this. Hookah main box or just hookah box. Jumping out here is all of the site. Before we get into that, we'll cover this hallway, which is all just B long. Right here could just be BTP in this corner. Coming through right here is the garden area. We'll just stick with that call. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just call this garden. Someone's on this little ledge here. We can just call it leaves. That's fine with me. Call this garden or leaves. Alright, coming out of the garden area onto B site. It's got this tin area right here we can call tin. And then this corner we can call tin cubby. Tin cubby. Wrapping around here once again, we can call this elbow. This whole thing, even into here, we can just call elbow. This little area, maybe right here, we could call, I don't know. This looks kind of futuristic. Maybe we can call this future, I don't know. Or hall. Hall all the way to here is B elbow. Right here, once again, it's got these light boxes. We can just call this light box. B site is right up here. We can call this on top of the box. We can just call this high ground. I don't know. Inside box. Pretty self-explanatory right here. This call could just be B site. Main corner. And then another spot people love to chill is right here. We can call this site cubby. Site cubby. When people come from here, people just call it CT. Once again, for counter terrorists. I think I covered all this really all the spots. Maybe right here could be just called box hookah window or hookah box below hookah. I think I covered all the spots on this map, so we'll go ahead and jump into the last map, Haven. The last map here, Haven. Right here can be called CT as the defender side spawn, which is a big chunk of this side of the map. Up here can just be stairs, heaven, either or, stairs to heaven. Up to here is all heaven. Jump down this area right here, hell. Under heaven, it could be called light boxes too. This corner could be L corner maybe. L corner. Like to sit there. This whole thing is A site, so let's go over these little spots to chill. Let's see. I'm not sure what a good name for this corner is. Maybe just coming from this side. These little corners could just be called right side out of long. I'm not sure, honestly. This one's a good one though. We can call. This little hallway to the left could be just called box cubby. Box cubby right here. Hard right. A site main wall maybe right here. Or we could call this graffiti wall. I think that's a great name, graffiti wall. I'm gonna call this one garden wall. If people are there, right side, left side, depending on which side you're coming from. These boxes we can just call boxes. Since they're both pretty similar, you can't really, maybe left box, right box, middle box, or short box. That's probably a better option. Right here, mid box, behind mid box, I think is a good call here. So behind mid box, or if someone's around any of these, maybe right here could be behind short box. Someone's on top of this, we could just call that site box. Middle box. Actually, this is mid box, so site box. One over here is all of a short. Maybe right here could be a short box. Pretty simple. A short left, a short right. Coming up to a lobby. This is all of a lobby in here. A lobby cubby could be here. Basically, the cubbies I'm referring to the small areas where you have some room to work with in terms of defending yourself. This could be a cubby, but see how you don't have as much stuff to defend yourself with. You don't have as much cover on that side compared to that side. Going over here is all of a long. This we should refer to as a long hubby. Long cubby right here. This is a really good spot people don't utilize as much. It could just be called sandbags, which is an easy name for it. Sandbags. Same with this. Just all of this could just be sandbags. This corner here could be called long doors. Long doors. I think that's a good call. Top of this stone box. Be easy name for that. Coming down here, a garden. All of the stone grass area, a garden. And over here, all a garden box. Someone's on either side. Coming into be mid window. This is pretty easy to call out. Be mid window or just window. You jump down here, we call this courtyard cubby. Courtyard cubby. Courtyard box. Or just mid. People call this just mid. Right here, I was trying to think of a spot. It's pretty easy now. Looking at that is bunny. I think we should call this spot bunny. Got that bunny on the wall right there. Okay, let's cover over here and then we'll save B for last. Right here, the good boy Michael Swift. He came up with this name, Hay. Since these hay bales pretty easy. Hey, people like to peek this. Come around. Someone's in this corner, just call it ladder. Pretty easy, just ladder right here. Someone's right here, we can call it double door boxes. Double door boxes right here on either side. Coming right here is the easy call out, is just double doors or doors. Once you walk in, this part is garage. All of this is garage. Could be a hard left garage, right garage, garage boxes. See, this could just be called C window right here. C window, hard right, hard left. Try to think of a spot right here. This garage. Someone's looking this way, we could just call it hard left in garage. So we'll just stick with that for now. Let's wrap back around. Attacker side spawn. All of this is spawn areas, that little chunk, even right here. And then you're at the lobby. Once you reach here, we can call this lobby cubby or lobby doors. Right here. Lobby doors. Wrapping around up here, we can call this lobby boxes. Pretty simple names that I'm coming up with, but they could, once again, they could be crucial in terms of winning the game. Right here is C long, all of this area down to there, C long. This you could just call dragon. If someone's along this wall is dragon, most likely they'd be right there. Call this dragon. Right here should just be called C cubby is actually what it's called on the map, but we call it C cubby or the doors or long doors. Coming up long, you look to your left is a nice spot people love to sit. We call this opposite light box. That's kind of a confusing name, so we could just call this, I don't know. You're looking from this way, left corner, I don't know. Right here, light box, you could call it this whole area light box. This is garage once again, or garage hallway if someone's coming up. All of C site, people like to sit up here as well. We can call these logs. Refer to this as logs. And then back here, a popular area to hold. Call this C far corner. C far corner. Right here, we can just call this thing stage. Easy call. Call that stage. About all you gotta cover here besides call this CT once again. CT boxes if someone's up there. Wrap it around behind the garage area. C link. Call this C link. Coming into B is the B site, obviously B site. Trying to think of a name of behind this area. We could just call this wood wall or wall, B back wall, B back. Any of those will work. Someone's up top of this B cube or B mid box, something like this. Call this B corner box, and this one or B short box, small box. And B big box. Some characters can go up there. B big box. Again, we call that bunny. And the only thing left we have to cover right here, a link. What this is called. Call this a link corner maybe. For both these corners, left or right, depending on what side you're coming from. No one is gonna sit there. A link box right here. What goes on top. And that's basically all we have. That covers it all besides a few spots. These are just some of these spots. I made up some names. I stuck with the map name for some of them. I went in depth on every little crevice. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have some great callouts to your team and you're able to pick up some easy eliminations because of it. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want more Valorant content. and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.